What is going on, guys? N1njaHawks here. Today we'll be looking at Doom 4. Now, I'm kidding, get that out of the way. Let's go over the brand new game, Doom Eternal. Much better game. Anyways, without any further ado, guys, this will be my review on the game. So, of course, this is definitely my personal opinion. And without any further ado, guys, let's get into this. So, what's the campaign like? You may be wondering. I'll tell you now. This is easily my favourite Doom campaign in the bunch, and easily, I gotta say, one of the best in my personal opinion. So what makes it so good? Every character has their unique reason, just like the other game, but rather this time around, they actually do a good job at explaining who they are and why they're there more often instead of just, of course, you having to, look it up or try and understand it yourself. Of course, if you're someone like myself that doesn't understand things that well. But otherwise, I'll say now that this game easily does a bit of storytelling. So, anyways, what about the multiplayer? Well, we'll get to that after the campaign, but the gameplay here, much better than the fourth game. Let me tell you now, it easily has much better AI that even challenge you a lot. And let me tell you now, you are going to die a lot. And with the new life system, which is pretty much your life system, like in the Mario games and whatever, you die, you lose a life, etc. Except for there's no game overs and there's infinite continues, but be warned, you are going to get your ass kicked a lot in this game. So what do I think of the level design for the campaign? I'll tell you now, even better than the first game. Of course, I know I like the first game, but now it's my second favorite because this is my favorite. The design is so good, and hell, this is not even in 4K, and the game looks so good. The graphics look so amazing. Also, I mean, pretty much this game really wants you to encourage beating the game again, and of course exploring areas that you would otherwise not be able to access by playing the game as soon as you boot up the game, which is pretty awesome. It has that Sonic Adventure 2-like feel where the more upgrades you get, the more areas you get to find shortcuts to level, or maybe even secrets. I like this. This brings a new level of replayability without being forced. Thank God. Also, I will say now that the songs are much better in this game than the fourth one. Well, I don't really remember them much, only because I'm not really someone that remembers the new Doom games songs. However, I will say now that they definitely kick ass, and if you like the fourth game, you're definitely going to like them right here. You may be thinking, well, doesn't the Doom guy go somewhere at the end of the mission? Yes, he does, this main hub world area, and it's pretty awesome. You go here to select, of course, whatever level you're continuing to. And of course, you got the mission select for, well, once you beat the game, or if you want to select a level. And the master levels, which are just the harder versions of the main game's levels. And let me tell you now, they are pretty hard. Anyways, you've got collectibles like this right here. And it's just such an awesome looking hub world too. I mean, doesn't this look so cool? I mean, who doesn't want this in the first place? So anyways, what's around here? Well, pretty much the stuff you get through the game, like the tokens, and of course your upgrade paths, which you've got here. Except for you need sentinel batteries to get these bad boys, and let me tell you now, they are well hidden in the game. They're not too hard, but not too easy. Yes, some are very hard compared to others, but it's never impossible, and that's the real magic of this game, is nothing feels impossible to get everything. Thank God. But you know what's even better than that? Unlocking outfits. Yes, you can unlock outfits like the original Doom Guy outfit and so on. Man, does it feel so home to play this game? Absolutely yes. Overall, at the end of the day, the campaign is so awesome. It is still by far my favourite Doom campaign in the bunch. Levels are amazing. The The environments look so great, the enemies challenge you, and most importantly, never one time I get bored, and the characters are interesting. Hell, even the ones I don't care about as well too. Anyways, Doom Eternal's campaign gets a masterpiece out of 10, which is better than 10 out of 10, which is the max number for my out of 10 ratings. And let me tell you now, masterpiece is easily something I'll remember in many years' time. Now let's focus on the multiplayer. And unfortunately, guys, I hate to say this, but it's terrible. So anyway, before we get to the bad, let's look at the good, because, well, talking about bad first just gets boring. So, where to begin? The Doom Slayer, aka Doom Guy, and the demons control very well, and they're really fun to play as. I haven't played as the demons in multiplayer matchmaking, but all I know of is they definitely have their own unique control setup, and yeah, they are really fun in their own way. All with unique health, speed, etc. I don't find this bad because I just feel like they have their own unique place. My huge problem I have, on the other hand, and this is where the good ends by the way, is the fact that there are so little maps, they are so short. I just don't understand why they're only short maps. Why can't we have medium and long maps, or maybe in between, just to make up for the short maps? Maybe had they launched with at least like 10 maps at launch, and like maybe some of those being short, medium, and long, then this would be perfectly fine. But instead, all we get is just simply short maps. I just don't get it, and they're all circles. Why? Where's the creative level design in them? I just don't get it. It's just so boring. Plus, I mean, everyone plays the game of, well, cat and mouse the entire time of, I'm gonna run away because I have low health, so you're gonna have to try and catch me. I get sick and tired of playing this. It's so repetitive, so boring, plus destroys the whole purpose of the entire game mode. What a shame. This could have been so much better, but instead, it's terrible. At the end of the day, does it do anything right outside those things I said good? No. Plus, you don't even have split screen. Yes, no split screen still. Thanks, ID Software and Bethesda. Like, really, that was so appreciated, considering that the game had 4-player split screen from both Doom 1 and 2. I think also the third game. But the fourth game, they removed it, and yeah, I'm still pissed off that they kept it removed. What a huge disappointment, and I really wish that they learnt from the fourth game. Anyway, the multiplayer mode for Doom Eternal gets a 1 out of 10. What an abysmal. My final thoughts in the game is as simple as this. The campaign is amazing. Definitely a masterpiece and something that I'll forever remember. And I don't really care about what the reviewers say, because honestly I can deal with all those problems. As for multiplayer, well, it's crap. Seriously, no split screen, no offline mode for multiplayer. Are you kidding me? In this day and age, how can you not have it? And I know I'm going to get the people that play single player for their entire life saying, oh, but Ninja Hawk, you need to get over this change. You know, Halo 5 did it, and it was for the better. Excuse me, it was not for the better at all. In fact, if anything, that game should have had 4-player split screen, and, well, I could go on an entire topic about how terrible that game is. But yes, Doom Eternal should have had split screen. Like, come on. How could you not have it? But anyways, I don't change my mind on those two ratings, so what's my final rating for both of them together combined? Well, here's the rating right now. Doom Eternal gets a 9.6 out of 10. Had it not had all the flaws from multiplayer, this would have easily been a masterpiece. Mainly the whole reason why this is so good is because of the campaign. But otherwise, outside that, as well as the customization as well too, for playing as Doom Guy in the campaign and even multiplayer, But yeah, had they made multiplayer actually fun, then yeah, this would have easily been something I'll remember in many years' time, and then I could go out and show an example to people saying that this is what we need in a game. But unfortunately, none of those things were there, and that's very sad. Damn, it makes me feel so upset. Anyway, I'm going to start wrapping this video up, so thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, leave a like and subscribe. Until then, have yourselves an awesome day, and I'll see you guys until my next video.